Hello, sisters, and welcome to our October 2022 energy update and heart meditation. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. And let me check into the chat here. Hope you're having a beautiful day today. And I am calling in from here or coming to you from Sedona, Arizona. And today is just absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful here today. We are having just such fantastic weather here in the fall. Really, my probably favorite time of the year here for Sedona. And yeah, so today is a very special day actually. And I'm going to be talking in a few minutes about uh, giving you an energy update for these beautiful energies that are coming in, the energies from Venus, which is the planet of love and of the divine feminine, and how we can, be aware of these energies, how we can flow with these energies, how we can um, just really, work with these energies and yeah, just make the most of these beautiful energies, right now. Um, as we're moving into the next few months, I think everything is going to begin to come to a climax that we have been in for the last couple of years, and we're going to enter into another intense period. um, you could call it intense, but we could also lighten that up a bit and say that it's really just an opportunity to continue to up level our own energy signature, our own energy vibration, um, as these contrasting energies, as we work with those of our own shadow and the shadow of the collective, we um, we can use this energy, we can use this time to to really excavate on a much deeper level, to find any places or spaces within us that we might still be carrying some baggage, that we might still be carrying some trauma, that we might still be carrying some of the conditioning and the imprints from our third dimensional experiences, right? That we have been incarnating on the planet and evolving through for many lifetimes. And however, this particular lifetime is a super special, rare lifetime. And I am feeling so blessed to be with you today, to just be in the body, even though we all have our moments and we have our challenges, we have our things that we're still working through on a personal basis. But however, at the same time, we can also begin to run more parallel with that fifth dimensional energy, and we can, keep putting our foot into that beautiful fifth dimensional energy. Hi, Alana. Good to see you, dear. Thank you for the smiley face. And so, I just love having this community. I so appreciate you being a part of this beautiful community, bringing your love and your light, your support. Love to hear from you. Love to hear about your questions, your suggestions, and I do pay attention to those. And yeah, so we're going to get in here in just a minute talking about the October energies and kind of what's coming up for us and how we can work with these energies. Um, so let me also just briefly announce that I am running a new circle that was launched last month. Absolutely loving this circle. I already had some really wonderful reviews coming back about this new circle. And it's called the Moon Priestess Magic Circle. So if you haven't checked it out, you might want to check it out inside our community. I've kept it at a very reasonable cost for everyone. It's only $13.99 that you can join at the founder's rate. And we're meeting once a month on and around the new moon. In fact, we're meeting tomorrow, so there's still an opportunity to join us if you want to jump in for tomorrow's new moon call. And what we're doing in this group is we're actually working with our creatics. So the guides have asked me to begin to really guide us into really beginning to practice using our new manifestation skills, working with these new higher energies that are coming in, and help us to sort of just practice and to get in sort of a groove, which I like, get your goddess groove on, right? Into what are you being asked to create for 2023 as this year has been a transitional year between us fully releasing the past, releasing even maybe our identity of the past, as we leave our first life mission and we step into 2023 and we step into a new dharma, a new mission, a new soul purpose, a new calling. I'm super excited about that. So, this group gives you an opportunity to come and to really explore some of those creative juices and impulses that are coming through you, right? And gives you a sacred space in a safe group container where you can explore that. So, some of the ways that we're doing that is that I'll give you an energy update around the new moon energy so we can play in those energies. We're working a lot with Mother Gaia, with the elemental, the unicorns, the fairies. We're inviting all of these beautiful new fifth dimensional frequencies in to this beautiful call. And then we're just exploring through some channeled writing, nothing, nope, there's no like pressure. It's just very simple and very open-hearted to really dive into where our heart is leading us in 2023 so we can begin to get clarity around that. We can begin to really work with those energies. So we're also sharing, some of our own creative projects, if you will. If we've written poetry or prayers, or we've written songs or music, or maybe we like to dance, different ways that we like to express ourselves. It's so important that we begin to really allow ourselves to work with that inner child and to begin to get in touch with her and to strengthen that partnership. So this will be part of our journey in this new beautiful group is to play with your inner child, to begin to really partner with her in working and diving into the fifth dimensional energies to create, to play, to smile, to laugh, because these are the energies of expansion, and we are being invited to expand who we are, literally expanding our aura, expanding our energy field into more, right? Into to touching into those multidimensional energies and the energies of Gaia and the energies of our beautiful divine cosmic mother, universal mother of love. So these are some of the themes that we'll be playing with. We'll have a theme each month. And our theme for this month um, is really about bringing in, let me get to it here, is birthing of our celestial womb, grail powers of Christ consciousness, which as we bloom and as we birth our energies of the fifth dimension, really fully stepping into our avatar creatrix self, right? Then we begin to really birth these celestial Christ conscious energies through us, right, as a divine vehicle into the earth. This is where we get to birth heaven on earth that we've all been anxiously working towards and working so hard, for many years maybe. So let's just go ahead now with that. And if you'd like to come and try it out tomorrow, our new circle, just you can message me inside the Get Your Goddess Groove On platform, and I'll send you the Zoom link, and you can join us tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So let's just go ahead now and get into our energy update. On Sunday, October 16th, Venus star point began to become activated, the beautiful planet of Venus. And today, October 22nd, this is so super exciting, Venus aligns with the sun, creating the first rare and stunning Venus star point in Libra since the 1770s. This is how powerful and rare these energies that are coming in today, making this the first time that any of us have experienced this influx of this beautiful Venus high heart energy here incarnate in this incarnation. So every 8 years, Venus creates a perfect five-pointed star or five-petaled rose as it orbits around the sun, known as the Rose of Venus or the Star of Venus. This perfect geometrical shape is a reminder of both the beauty and the order that can be found in the universe. To create the petals, Venus shifts between being a morning star and an evening star. Isn't that beautiful? And then this amplifies the high heart, rebalancing our high heart. Venus is conjunct with the dwarf planet Haumea, named after the Hawaiian goddess of birth. At the same time, Saturn is stationing direct in the shock window for the Scorpio solar eclipse that's coming on October 25th next week, is activating sudden sideways energies. This can create a lot of intense but transformational energy that we can work with, especially when it comes to our relationships, matters of the heart, and our expression of our divine feminine energies. So, as this energy comes in today so powerfully, just begin by bringing your hand to your heart. Let's take a few breaths together and let's just begin to trust whatever is moving through you at this time. To begin to remind yourself that everything blooms in its own time, in the divine right timing, to create new life from the dark places within us, because inside of our own beautiful womb space, which is our portal to create, that's where the energy gets transferred, or it gets really coming in from the world of the formless into the world of form, into matter, mother. Mother means matter, Matter, or form. So, as Saturn, the lord of time and karma, slows down to turn direct on October 23rd, it's an opportunity for you to redo any missteps that you're noticing in your own ascension journey that you may have noticed. This is a movement forward. It's especially significant as Saturn will continue direct before leaving Aquarius for Pisces next year on March 8th of 2023 for the first time in 29 years. So coming up on October 23rd, which is tomorrow, Saturn is an exact square to Uranus and Taurus. Taurus is an earth sign. And the nodes of fate will cross Taurus and Scorpio at the same time. The global clashes causing food and financial crises will intensify during these energies, because those energy frequencies have to be intensified to be felt. Those energies have to come up within us. They have to be triggered so that we can feel everything, we can honor everything from these energies that were part of our third dimensional experience, right? And so as you feel into those energies, you can honor those energies, you can breathe through those energies, you can just allow those energies to come up and to move through you, which will then create space inside of you for you to bring in these new higher frequencies of love, of your own love light. So, during this time, I like to err on the side of caution. So I know there's many different reports and opinions and things going swirling around out there in the chaos, right? However, it might be a good time to just make sure that, you have some food on hand, a couple weeks, 30 days, you have your medications, you have your water, you have some cash on hand if you should need it, because we don't really know exactly, how these frequencies are going to impact our third dimensional everyday life. So I'm not saying this to scare you or to put you into fear. I'm saying this from the point of, it just makes sense on a practical, just to be prepared, right? Just to take care of yourself. I see this as really um, a positive thing of self care and self love. Well, I'll just, go ahead and take care of those things so that if I lose electricity for a few days, that I'll have a backup, right? and I'll have a plan, which will help you to remain grounded in the body because that is what's so super important is that you remain in your grounded awareness connected to your higher self and you don't become disconnected during this time. So, to track Saturn's patterns in your own life, look back to December of 2020. If you can look back to December 2020, maybe you have a journal, or maybe you can just reflect back on this is when the dweller on the threshold entered Aquarius in a remarkable conjunction with Jupiter. I remember it was like January, I think 10th or 11th. Those energies were very super powerful when they came in 2020 in January. And this began a major reset of your intentions, of your goals, of your purpose and your direction. That's really when it began, right at the beginning of COVID, right? Right when COVID was just beginning. So as Saturn moves forward, you want to pay attention to your ideas, to your projects, your dreams, and visions that maybe you left by the wayside. Maybe you just put them to the side. Maybe you just said, I just can't pursue those right now. I don't see a way. I don't have the energy, the time. I don't even see what my next action step is. Now you want to bring all of that to the forefront. Okay. Now you want to, if you need to, bring it out of the closet and really just get in touch with it and be able to and to really tap and tune in to those ideas, those input to see what if there's passion, if there's juiciness, if there's aliveness, if there's a new frequency, okay, this is taking on or shaping up for you. So these new connections, we have new synchronicities and opportunities that are going to seemingly just appear out from out of nowhere, out of thin air, but they're actually coming out of the quantum space of the fifth dimension. And so in reality, you've been creating from deep structure, causative level since December 2020. So kind of like in our background or deep within us, we may not have been in touch or in reality, so much in a conscious way of that we've already started to create what we're going to birth in 2023. So now we're being asked to just get more clarity around it, to get more conscious around it, begin to, journal about it, dream about it, let it to begin to really kind of permeate this new energy and this new frequency of your dharma, of your soul purpose in your body. It's been true medial and alchemical work, okay, that you've been doing in the background with your higher self has been doing it to absorb, integrate, and synthesize this growth, right, that we've been going through. I mean, we've been going through this tremendous, the last 2.5 years of tremendous growth. We've been developing strength. We've been developing our resilience, right? And resourceful, our resources, our resourcefulness. And you're bringing to your life now because look where you were 2.5 years ago. Look at how you've shifted and changed and that you've been able to step more into your avatar feminine mastery, right? And so you can frame it as a repurposing of old dreams that are now being given new life. So, what is that dream that's sitting on your shoulder, tapping on your shoulder? Maybe it's coming in your face, maybe it's coming up in your thoughts or your dreams, and it's saying, hey, 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 pay attention to me, right? I'm here, I'm here. And the voice within may be getting louder, or you're getting synchronicities and you're going, I wonder what that's all about. And we can get curious about it, right? So I want to share with you that's a little bit about the Venus update. And today we're going to do a heart activation today to help to activate your heart to be able to flow more of these Venus energies. I want to share with you a channel message that I received on our entry into the new 5D Earth as creators of love. And this was so super exciting. It came in actually on Thursday of this week. And so I feel really compelled to share it with you today. And so this activation of the consciousness seed of light became activated actually on this past Thursday. For those of us who are kind of the front runners, which means if you're a star seed, a light worker, a visionary, a creative artist, whatever you consider yourself, you know that you are here, with that divine soul calling and purpose to continue to evolve yourself on the ascension pathway, right? So, this activation of the Christ consciousness happened on Thursday, and it activated the seed of light within our 12 strand DNA that's now become activated. And this activated our 12 chakra system of light. And so and now what is required is for us to continue to work on the inner balance of our feminine body, the merging of our feminine body, our masculine body vehicle to be anchored in our new emerging heart womb coherence field coming online now. Now, the heart womb coherence field, I've been talking about it a little bit in my womb courses. And if you want to know more about that, if you want to go and listen to my last telesummit call, I just did last week, October 13th, with Alara, and the link is posted in that event. You can go and you can listen to that on her YouTube channel. You'll learn more about this new emerging heart womb coherence field because we know a lot about the brain in the heart coherence field, right? And what it's been shared with me is now what's coming online that will become this new way of navigating in the new fifth dimensional experience is this new beautiful merging of our heart chakra and our womb chakra. They act like twin chakra systems that are now joining together as one beautiful chakra system to begin um, to really activate working with our new activated 12 strand DNA, our 12 chakra system coming online. And so, what will happen is this heart womb coherence field that is emerging has a powerful vortex point that is emerging within the 0 point of your heart womb merger is a coherent field of highlight flowing through your field. Okay. And this will support your transition into the new earth reality as this becomes the inner bridge of light that emerges in your field. So it was such a beautiful vision that they gave me where it actually becomes the channel and the bridge between the third dimensional and the fourth dimensional, but really more the fourth dimensional to the fifth dimensional as we launch into this fifth dimensional energy that we've been launched into now. And now, as our heart womb expands, as this new beautiful coherence field emerges, our job is to continue to embody our authentic, soul light, to continue that integration of our light bodies with our beautiful physical temple, right? Our deva here. So, this new heart womb coherence field is the catalyst for your new quantum creations to become physical manifestations. This is how we're going to birth the new heaven and new earth because this is the connection between the cosmic heart and womb of our original divine mother, out of which all and everything is being birthed, because that connection is being reestablished now. And we have that connection that we did not have in the third dimension. And so it also requires an activation of your high heart trifold flame resting within the womb chalice of which are both receivers of love. Your heart is a receiver of love, of cosmic love. It is the direct connection and portal to the divine heart of Mother, Father, God. And it is also your womb. Your womb chakra is a receiver. It is meant to be a receiver for unconditional love that flows from our heart, right, down into our holy womb chakra. So this emerging heart womb coherence field of true power, of your true avatar power, is the union of your high heart chakra and your womb chakra working together in balance and flow in harmony as one twin chakra system. This requires us to trust. So, this now requires us to step forward fully into beginning to navigate the fifth dimensional energies with this beautiful heart womb coherence field leading the way forward, and see how it projects into the forward motion here. And you can also see that as it draws you forward and magnetizes you into your new quantum field or the fifth dimensional reality, it's not coming from your head, right? It's not coming from the ego, right? This is all shifting now into this new operating higher operating 5D system that's coming online. So this requires us to trust more and to surrender more into the present moment of sacred creation flow. So what that means is that in the moment, we're looking for impulses in the moment. We're looking to stay grounded in the present moment with grounded awareness, high awareness of our heart and our wombs being open. Our pineal is our spiritual antenna, of course, to the flowing Christ consciousness energy. It acts as that receiver as well, our pineal chakra. And that flow comes in and it's flowing down through the high heart, right? Flowing through all of your 12 chakras and your womb. And so this is now really about us beginning to really put our toe in the water of the fifth dimensional experience, because we're not going to be like thrown into it and trying to navigate it, to be overwhelmed, right? It's the feminine is not about it's not about overwhelming you. It's about allowing you to step into the flow, right? Gracefully, patient, with surrender, with love, right? With self-love, enormous self-love and respect, right? And that it's not about being perfect, and it's about softening into this flow, right? And allowing that grace of the feminine to move through you, your heart, your chakra, your womb, your 12 chakra system, and activating your 12 strand DNA. So, this well, I wanted to share with you, this requires us to trust and surrendering in the present moment, right? Into the creation flow. It's not like we're having to pre-think about everything anymore. It's not like we're having to pre-plan everything. This is much more a spontaneous flow of creation flowing through you as a divine holy vessel, as a clear vessel. So Yeshua actually referred to this twin chakra when he said, the two become one. And that just, when I got that, it blew me away. When the two become one, the heart and the womb, the heart being the source of the flow of love, which is love, divine love, unconditional love, it is the substance for which all of creation is made of. It is, you know, the most powerful energy because it is the energy of creation flowing down from the divine cosmic womb of Divine Mother. And now that that portal and that connection has been reopened through our high heart, activating our trifold flame, and then begins to flow through your womb chakra. If you're a woman, if you're a man, it's going to flow through your hora line. Okay. That there's this intermarriage of your heart and your womb, or your heart and your hora chalice that births your highest potential as a creator, as you align and birth your holy creations from heaven on earth. So you can see that the birthing of heaven on earth is very much a heart, is a pineal. You receive the idea in the pineal. It flows down through the heart with love. It's coded and seated in love and divine love frequency. That idea is coming down from the divine mind of God. And then it comes into your holy womb chakra where it gestates. The seed becomes planted in the holy womb chakra where it is nourished and just continually nourished in the divine high frequency of love. right? And and then until it's birthed into earth, right? Into matter. And everything that will be birthed into the fifth dimensional world, the quantum world, into the fifth dimensional experience will be birthed with the frequency of love and with the frequency of perfect union with the feminine and the masculine. So everything will be birthed in love and in balance. So that we're creating the new world in the frequency of love and in light and in truth and in balance. We're not recreating the past anymore. That will not be possible. So, this powerful flow, it must be anchored within you, which will open your inner stargate to the womb of creation, Universal Mother's flow of divine love to fully harness these cosmic energies for creation. So your holy womb chakra is like a stargate. It is like a cosmic portal where you can enter into what I call the black light of the womb. Some people call it the void, which is where we're all birthed. All of life is birthed from the black light or the void of our organic cosmic mother of creation. And that black light contains all the frequencies of light, all the frequencies of the rainbow were birthed from sound, and sound was birthed from as the very first thing that came out of the womb of Cosmic Mother. And so Yeshua shared with me when he said, I am the way, the truth, and the light. He gave me a new understanding that I'd never understood before because being raised in a deep religious family, Christian, I had, a very much sort of a religious view growing up and beliefs, right, that I worked through to dissolve. But yet he brought this new level of understanding and truth that I am the way, the truth, and the light actually is the way of the feminine. The way of the feminine is love, divine love of mother, and that your soul truth, the truth is your soul truth and your divine authority, right? That you act on your own soul truth that is unique to you. I mean, it is not objective. We all have a subjective experience of our own soul truth. Now, there are universal laws that we all play with, but your experiences and your choices shape your soul truth. And that you have the divine authority as an equal creator to all other equal creators, right? You are equal to every other vehicle, spark of light, right? And that you act with this divine authority on your soul truth as a vehicle of diamond Christ consciousness, right? Which is your I am expression, your I am expression showing up in this particular body deva with this particular personality. And that as you reconnect with the way of the feminine or you reconnect to the way of love, you make that direct connection to the love of Mother Divine and also to Earth Mother because you're in a physical vehicle body, that you become the way, the truth, and the light. And as you become the way, the truth, and the light, and you completely align with that, you become your avatar creator. You activate the 12-strand DNA of your Christ Sophia, the original template for the divine human. And that is what you're becoming. And holding within you the diamond heart light, the diamond heart light. So your pineal chakra antenna draws in your Christ consciousness flow of light particles. It brings in new higher visions and perceptions, and it acts like a circuit that brings new divine inspirations as seeds of manna from heaven flowing to you, flowing through your 12 chakra system. It activates new impulses of expansion within the high heart so that your high heart can continue to expand into those multidimensional layers, right? The 12, you can begin to experience all 12 dimensions as a 12D Christ Sophia being. And then what happens is you feel divinely inspired to begin to take actions as a self directed alignment. So I talk more about this and give you the exact steps on how to do this, how to walk through the creation process and how to return to your authentic connection. And we'll be doing that tomorrow in um, our Moon Priestess Magic Circle. If you'd like to join us tomorrow and to learn how to do that and to have that experience, um, I will be happy to share, the link with you tomorrow, and you can come and join us and try that. Um, all right, so let's take a deep breath, everyone. Whew, because that was a lot in there. There's so much to unpack in that message, and I'm still unpacking it myself. I'm still integrating it myself. I'm still, to understand kind of the process and the, of the layers and the of this expanding process. So I know there'll be more to come to share with you in the future gatherings and around this and teaching this. I'm super excited to do. So before we get into our meditation here, and if you have any questions, or anything, go ahead and type into the chat box here. I want to welcome in Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Good to see you, ladies. And welcome to our call. And if you're in the my other group, I'll just mention is my beautiful Magdalene Red Rose Temple, and that's my other membership group. Been going now on 3 years. Super excited to be. It's a powerful group of women, of beautiful goddesses, and we will also be talking more about this Christ consciousness creation process in that group as well. And if you'd like to check that out, then or you'd like to come and attend one of our calls, just shoot me a message and I'll send you um, a link. Sorry, not email. So I wanted to pull a card today because I want this to be really light and fun, and I have a new deck of cards that I want to share with you. And so for the pulling those cards, and this is the Rose Oracle, a 44 card deck by Rebecca Campbell. I just love Rebecca Campbell's work. She's written some books. One of her books is Light is the New Black. And I just um, love her work. So this is her new card deck, and I'll show it to you there so if you can see it, kind of. And so I thought it'd be fun today on this day of the Venus energies that are coming into the planet to pull a card or two. So Linda says, hi. Hi, Linda. Okay, so the first card that came up is the return, a new story. You decide, alignment. It's coming together. What a beautiful, beautiful message here. And see if you can see that right there. It's kind of these cards are not, they're kind of very, very lightly pastel. So let's tune into a little bit more about this message of the return, right? I just love that. I think that's just spot on. And let's just see what these beautiful message has to say here. Um, share with you. Okay, the return. Okay, which feels just really cool and powerful. Okay, let's see here. Print is kind of small. All right, the return is a new story. You decide. It's about alignment. It's coming together. I love this. You've waited patiently for this moment, and you've likely been working on the inner for some time. And now the outer is beginning to come into alignment. As changing beings, we're in a never-ending growth cycle. This doesn't mean that we're constantly in bloom. No, this means that we're constantly changing. And this card is like the bloom. However, it's more powerful than that, she says. It heralds the coming and going of a whole new way of being. I love this, getting chills. An entirely new story has been written. This card heralds a great shift in your life. This often takes time, sometimes even lifetimes, but acknowledge how far you've come and how much you've grown. You're a part of creating change, not only in your own life, but in the world. Take a moment to take that in. You're just one of many, but your being here really matters. A petal in the rose of a new humanity, part of the forever is now unfolding. Wow, getting lots of chills on that. Beautiful. Things are aligning for you and around you. They're converting and coming together. You're in the right place at the right time, and your outer world matches your inner world. This card is delivering a message of harmony, coming together, in the embodiment of holding a clear vision for many years. And we were just talking about getting clear on our vision, right? On what we're here to birth. You've been doing the groundwork to get to this moment right here, perhaps for months or years or even lifetimes. But use this moment. You get to decide what happens next. Cool. And so let's just take a moment, bring your hand to your heart, breathing into your heart for a moment. You can bring your other hand to your womb if you would like. And let's just bring in this beautiful transmission of love, of Venus love, opening the crown. Take a moment. I acknowledge how far I've come. Just say that to yourself. I acknowledge how far I've come and here and how much I've grown and how much I've grown. I decide what happens next. I decide what happens next. Just really feel that into your body, into your bones. Just really take that in. Let that come into all the cells of your body and the space in between. Just really communicating that to the waves and the particles of you, because now you have already come in and entering into this new beautiful fifth dimensional timeline that is now opened up last Thursday. Just feel into that, feeling into that very deeply, just acknowledging how much you've grown, acknowledging all the courage, the strength that you've developed, the softness, the compassion that you've developed on your journey. Acknowledge all the gifts that you have brought forward into the world. And the greatest gift that you give is the gift of continuing the journey of self-love, right? Of really exploring to really understand what it truly means to love ourselves in every moment in this beautiful physical world, that we're surrounded by beauty and love all around us, and how we have expanded over the last 2 years, that we are coming into more and more alignment with our own soul truth, our own inner divine authority. And that as we do this, we are aligning those three beautiful feminine centers of love. We are aligning our pineal chakra, the receiver of Christ consciousness, the antenna that becomes activated within you for that diamond light And then your beautiful heart, and activating that beautiful heart, and just taking a moment to breathe, breathing in your own love light, opening that crown, and just with your intention, inviting this beautiful, beautiful love light that you are to begin to weave down from the upper chakras through the crown, illuminating your crown, pouring into your pineal chakra, illuminating that pineal chakra to begin to glow like a diamond, to shine like a diamond, very clearly, beautiful. Opening up that third eye, opening up a new way of seeing and perceiving reality, to see through the illusions, to see into the quantum, into the new earth, and to bring this power in through your dreams, through your waking life, and that you are ready to fully open or go to the next level of opening that pineal chakra. Beautiful. And I'm just going to ask that you bring in your I am presence, your higher self, your divine team of angels and archangels, your divine ascended masters to come now into our circle and to begin to enclose around you. Beautiful. And continue just to breathe in that beautiful liquid love light into filling your lungs. And then exhaling out this cascade of love light down through your heart center, expanding your heart, opening your heart, and that it's safe to open your heart and that you are in a safe space. Beautiful. And feel that energy. You may feel it pouring down the back of your spine. You may feel your neck is becoming a little more open. And if you need to shift and move your body, just let this beautiful divine flow of you just begin to make its way down all the way through those seven chakras, coming down through the earth star below your feet, and send that beautiful wave of your vertical pillar of light down into the earth, into the heart womb core of Mother Earth. Just see that light penetrating into her heart womb core, becoming one, becoming one with her heart in her womb. Now, gently supporting you, just begin to send love all the way down from your heart, this flow of love, down to your womb, and send that beautiful frequency of love all the way down your channel of light, sending love and gratitude and appreciation down into Mother Earth, our Earth Mother. And just send some love, some appreciation, some gratitude, maybe thanking her for her unconditional love that she provides you every day. She provides us with beautiful trees and air, water, nature, crystals, rocks. She provides us with so much, constantly giving out unconditional love to us to support us in our beautiful ascension process. So just begin to align with her heartbeat, your heart now beating in alignment, beating as one with the heartbeat of Gaia, our new Earth Mother. Begin to feel this pulse in your feet. Begin to receive her love up through your feet, opening the foot chakras, and feel that flowing up the legs, the knees, the thighs, into your opening up your hips, coming up all the way up into your womb. And now you're connected from your heart to your womb into the heart womb core of Mother Earth. And just feel this beautiful liquid flow moving up in and through, supporting your feminine body, which is the lower part of the body, the first, second, third chakra, the womb. And just keep inviting this flow to continue to move. As you do, begin to feel your crown chakra opening, inviting in the beautiful flow of support down from the heart womb core of Mother Divine, our universal mother. So feeling that flow coming together all the way down. And now activating that high heart, that sacred heart. Just feeling your hand on your heart. And just say out loud, I activate by my own divine authority. I activate my high heart today. By my own divine authority, I activate my own high heart connection with the heart womb of Mother Divine. Beautiful. And I fully open to embrace this connection. I fully open and embrace this connection to the heart womb core of the cosmos, our Mother Divine. And now take a moment to just feel that connection deep within your heart, expanding out, fully blooming your heart, fully blooming the rose of your heart. And I'm going to bring in some light language to continue to expand this. So just keep focusing on your heart and expanding your heart. Chiamani namo shamani awoy namanai namonoi kiramoy noy no. Hoy manana mia shamani amonai ai o. Chiamana mani ama shamanaya namai o. Ooh, Jai Shamunai, Tiamatui, Matiai Manai, Huyamanai, Maniai Minai, Yamani, Yamuyamanai, Yamani, Ayo, Shiamanai, Yamanai, Iayo, E. Ooh. So breathing in, taking a moment, aka, 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 allowing your heart to continue to expand, to rippling out, feeling perhaps the crown chakra opening or whatever's happening for you. Just continue to allow it to happen. Even if you're not feeling it, the expansion is happening. Just feeling this support, feeling this beautiful wave of the divine feminine connection with the activation of your high heart, connecting into the star of Venus. And now asking each and every sister here to be blessed with this beautiful energy frequency of the divine feminine, with the love of Venus. And then for that beautiful support to continue to flow in and through your heart, your womb, to continue to weave through your every cell, space in between, your waves and particles, opening up space for more of your divine feminine to flow through you with grace and ease, with courage, with awareness, that all that is really asked of you is just to be you, just to be you, just to be your beautiful, authentic soul light, just to allow yourself to show up more and more with that overlay of your beautiful personality that you were gifted upon birth in this beautiful body, David, provided by Mother Earth. And to begin to just allow your beautiful divine feminine to come forth, allowing her to shine through your heart womb light, through your body, in whatever way feels right and correct for you. You get to decide today. You get to be you, and only you can be you. No one else can be you. Everyone else is taken. So to shine your light, to be a bright, bright star that you are, to allow the little quirky things, to allow your personality to shine through, to allow your beautiful feminine and masculine to join together hand in hand, heart to heart, to begin to come forth as beautiful creators. And you are here to create the new heaven on earth and allow that to move you deeply. Allow the passion and the aliveness to come through your body fully. Allow it to begin to open you fully into this new, beautiful, new earth experience and reality that's being birthed through you. To remove any mask of perfection or people pleasing or other ways of being that have kept you limited, that have kept you in a box, perhaps. Today is your day. Today is your day to open the door, to fully begin to live fully with your authentic expression in all ways, to bust out of the box, to be unlimited, to be love, to be light. For your light is needed now. And we welcome your light. We welcome your love. And as you align with this in whatever way feels right for you, just begin to feel that energy glowing from your heart in your womb, allowing the light to fill you up with every breath, because it's through our breath we are connected to the Holy Spirit of the Mother, the Father. So breathing that in and breathing this light all the way through every cell in your body, every space in between, through the waters, the fluids of the body, through the particles and waves of you, into the subparticles of you. And now bringing forth this beautiful, beautiful heart womb activation of the 0 point field of your stargate today. And just feeling that pulling you forward as your heart and womb merge together as one beautiful twin chakra. They open the stargate into your beautiful new galactic reality of becoming the divine child of the cosmos, feeling the trinity of love and support, feeling the activation of your divine feminine qualities, your divine masculine qualities of love. Feel them holding and embracing your inner divine child in that beautiful divine perfection of love. You are being held. And just take a moment, have one hand on your heart, and bring one hand around to behind the heart on the back. Just placing your other hand behind you. Just feeling this beautiful, beautiful unity of support for your heart. Just feeling how you can gift yourself this beautiful receiving of self love. Feeling the warmth of your hands on your back, supporting your heart from behind, and feeling the warmth of the hand on the front of the heart, and feeling this expansion of this beautiful flow within you. And just taking a moment to pause here and feeling this beautiful wave of love, allowing it now to enfold your heart, to expand your heart, to fully bloom your heart to a beautiful rose. Breathing in and breathing out. And now sending that beautiful wave down into your womb, filling your womb begin to fill with your own frequency of love light. Begin to feel your heart and womb now joining together in this beautiful synergy of love. Your womb is the container and the chalice for the heart to expand far and wide, to begin to expand into new ways of being that you never maybe dreamed of, that will carry you forward into the new earth through your own beautiful, authentic soul light, your own soul song, into your own beautiful destiny. So just breathing into this beautiful space, feeling it, allowing to expand, to anchor deep within you. Just notice how you're feeling. If you're becoming more calm, more present, more grounded, if you're feeling more space inside of your body, filled with love, just breathing into that. Beautiful. And then just begin bringing your hands back around in front of your heart for a moment. Just taking a moment now to express our gratitude and love to our Divine Mother, Divine Father, for their unending love for our life, for our beautiful connection to our higher self, our higher divine teams, guiding us every step of the way, and will continue to guide us forward, landing us into this new earth reality and timeline where we are firmly supported and loved and anchored, and that we are being held in every moment. We are being held by the heart of Divine Mother and Divine Father, that we are safe and we are loved and we are protected. And so it is. So breathing that in, beautiful sisters, feeling your feet on the floor. Let's begin to make our way back into this circle and take a few deep breaths there. And if anyone had anything they wanted to share or ask before we close our um, live stream today, just feel free to type in the little chat box there on anything you would like to share or say before we come to a close, and how that experience may have been for you, or if you received any messages or any clarity or anything. And that's okay. You don't have to share. It's perfectly fine. It's not required. So we are just a little bit after 11. So I will go ahead now and then close out our call today, and just take a moment to thank you for all those who were here with us live. You're welcome, Bonnie. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Linda, and thank you, Alana, for joining in with me today live. And I will post the replay out into the community. So for those sisters who can be with us live, you can listen to the replay today. I hope that you all have a beautiful day today with Venus. Take, full advantage of these beautiful Venus energies and just continue to open your heart. Maybe get out in nature, take a walk today, be with a loved one, your beautiful beloved partner, play with your pet, um, take a walk in the park, anything that really just calls to you today. Buy some fresh flowers, do some journaling, anything at all that you feel inspired to do, and to continue to open your heart to these beautiful Venus energies as we ground these into the planet, as the divine feminine is making her full blown presence. And we anchor this energy through our bodies on the earth. And it's so just exciting, sister. Just can't wait to see. We're gonna land here in a very beautiful new world very, very soon, I feel. So beautiful new things are coming to us, and our gifts are getting activated every day, more and more, and just so much beauty coming. So keep dreaming, keep loving, and know that you're doing a beautiful, courageous job and that you are so loved. So thank you for the beautiful. Thank you, Alana. You are so welcome. Linda said thank you for beautiful meditation, very calming and centering. Thank you, Linda. I'm glad that you felt that. So feel free to share any other comments on the post if you'd like, or anything comes up for you, feel free to ask. All right, beautiful sisters, I'm sending you all much, much love today. And be well, be blessed, and namaste until next time. All right, bye bye for now.